What's up, YouTube fam? We're back, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to do the backside 180. So the backside 180, backside is towards your front and front side is towards your back. So we're going this way, I'll be going towards my front. Back 180, the whole board does a 180 as your body does a 180 too. Step one, I would say, is to focus on catching your balance. For this, you would want to start off just doing baby kick turns. Make sure when you're doing it, you're completely over your board. You're not turning and then almost falling off. You want to be really on top of your board. You want to be balanced. It's all about balance with this trick. Okay, feet placement. So for me, I like it right in the curve of the tail because it gives me that scoop that I need to make sure that I turn. And then your front foot could be anywhere by the front bolts, same as the Ollie. When you go to pop it, you're going to want to push that. It'll give you that scoop you need. And then this is where the Ollie comes into play. You keep your foot there, hold it out, turn around. 1 foot here, 1 foot here, right in the curve. Okay, so step two, you want to start building up your pop. I wouldn't say jump onto it just yet. I would still take some time to practice learning how you want to scoop the board. You're going to want to do this. So you're just putting pressure on the tail and you're turning it away from you. So take your foot, just go like this. Then you want to start attempting it with both feet. All you're going to do is a kick turn, but you want to add a little bit of pop to it, just a little bit. When you do that step, don't worry about popping the full 180. Just try to get yourself to turn this much. If you can spin in a full circle, that will really help you get used to it faster. After you get comfy throwing 90s, this is when you're going to want to start to actually do the trick. This is where you need your balance because you're going to be rolling away switch. So you don't want to land too far forward or too far back because either way you land, you're going to fall. So you want to be pulling your bolts or at least standing in a position where your balance is still there. So you know, every time we film one of these, I give you guys a little secret. The secret to this one, you're going to want to turn after you pop. If you turn before you pop, you might end up spinning a little bit too fast and you'll go out of control. So you're going to want to lift this foot. As you lift this foot, then you're going to want to jump off of your back foot. When you jump off of your back foot, you want to make sure you're turning your shoulders. And that's the hop for this one. So the hop is lift this foot, turn the shoulders, turn around. Because I've been doing them for a little bit, mine are more like this. Mine are more like, so I kind of step and then slide my foot. At first, definitely just focus on lifting that front foot, turning your shoulders, and then popping off that back foot. It's all off of here. It's all off of here, but you need up here in order to get the spin. Just like that. Okay, so after you've done your 180s, you've done the kick turns, you got your foot placement, you tried a few, you went over all the popping. Now you want to focus on landing. For this, I would say just practice setting your board up like just straight. And then you have to jump on it with your opposite foot. So like that. Just practice jumping on the board. So you can get used to rolling away. So another good practice tip for landing it, if you find yourself you can't really roll away correctly, I would say whichever foot is your flicking foot, mine is the right. So you want to just practice doing kick turns behind you. That's the 180 of the back 180. That's the land of it. So when you turn around, that's really what you're doing. You're just going like this. And that gives you that extra degree that you might need. And last but not least, when you finish out your trick, you pop the full 180, you're ready to roll away. Only thing I would suggest is bending your knees. You don't want to lean to either direction, so you don't want to be leaning forward, you don't want to be leaning backwards, but you do want to be bending your knees. Just in case you do slip out, at least you're close to the ground and you won't have to worry about falling too bad. But the more you bend your knees on impact, the less of a fall it's going to be, because you're going to be closer to the ground. So I'm going to do some exaggerated ones just so you can see what I'm talking about. Start out kick turning, put a little bit of pop in there, make sure you turn your shoulders. You want to work on doing it with your flicking foot, doing the kick turns with your flicking foot, and then you just want to bend your legs. And once you put all those steps together, you'll have a clean back 180. If you want to pop it more, all you have to do is lift your back foot up. Instead of scooping it like this, all you have to do is lift your foot up as you pop it. That goes really for any trick. The more you lift your back foot up, the more in the air you'll actually go. But you have to lift your back foot up if you want to go in the air. That's like the biggest problem I see a lot of beginners starting with, wondering why they can't get in the air. But it's just because your front foot's coming up high enough and your back foot's not coming up high enough, so it's not leveling out the way you think it should. That, my friends, is how you do the back 180. Just make sure if you want to go in the air, you lift that back foot and you'll always be able to get up there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys always showing love. You guys asked for this one on TikTok, so here it is. See you guys in the next video. Peace.